So yes, at Rovi we're working on a whole range of formats and different projects around HEVC. The key sort of challenge with HEVC today, although around the show we can see a whole host of exciting HEVC encoders and different products, the challenge is to put all of those pieces together. And whilst end-to-end is probably one of the most overused terms, the only way to really start delivering HEVC's quality and cost benefits to consumers today is to work across the supply chain. So in Rovi we have our long background with our DivX products and our DivX certification. So that enables us to work with IC vendors and device manufacturers to actually certify HEVC playback in those devices, which from an operator perspective really means we can guarantee a consistent playback experience. And then before that we're working sort of right from the beginning of the supply chain in our sort of encoding and production pieces, starting with our main concept SDKs, where we really enable that low-level quality and deliver those first benefits up to 50% bitrate savings, and the cost to any operator, the cost savings to an operator that can help with, through to our encoding applications like Total Code Enterprise, which gives an efficient, cost-effective way to actually convert content to the new HEVC format, which of course is going to be critical at that switch over time. So Total Code Enterprise specifically, we try to address a number of major concerns that we hear all the time. The first challenge when adopting any new format is the cost of converting content across. Of course, if you have 10,000 hours of VOD catalog on your service, yes, you might want to start reaping those benefits of higher quality at the same bit rates, or just higher quality generally. But converting the whole catalog is a costly process. So in Total Code Enterprise we have some really key features that try to address that. One is just quite simply Windows and Linux support enables us to be able to help with local network or cloud encoding. The architecture of Total Code Enterprise is actually purpose-built to address scalability requirements today. So many production companies are trying to find new ways to deal with the fact that every time they onboard perhaps a new content partner, they have a huge spike in production that they need to address, but they don't necessarily want to have to go out and buy another 200 servers to do that on. So with Total Code Enterprise we can easily deploy extra encoding nodes in the cloud and expand a local infrastructure. The final key feature I would sort of mention addressing that need to efficiently convert VOD content would be our SABIT feature, or Smart Adaptive Bitrate Encoding Technology, a little bit of a long name. And that actually works by combining, the traditional model for adaptive bitrate encoding is that you run an individual encoding job for every different bitrate or resolution stream in your adaptive stream set. With SABIT, we run an analysis pass, and then that analysis is cached and then deployed across all of the encoding streams that are going. The upshot of which is that you can save around about 30% overall processing costs doing so. And if we go back to that challenging use case of 10,000 hours of content to convert quickly, that's 30% saving immediately.